Okay, Chuck E. Cheese literally just started moving. Look at that. His face lit up. Oh my god, that's so creepy.
Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now before we get going, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Okay, so we all know the scary things happening at Chuck E. Cheese, but I want to know how this all started. And then a little bit later today, I'm actually gonna go back to Chuck E. Cheese and do some more investigating. Okay, now a lot of you guys may think you know a lot about the arcade restaurant Chuck E. Cheese, but do you ever stop to wonder what Chuck E. Cheese's childhood was actually like? And it turns out that this cheerful mouse was actually hiding a very depressing secret past. So apparently Chuck E. Cheese is actually an orphan who hosts birthday parties for other children because he never knew his own birthday. So clearly he's desperately seeking to compensate for his own lost childhood. And apparently he actually loves the song Happy Birthday, but he's never heard it sung to himself. But then Chuck E. Cheese grew up and he had to leave the orphanage because adults can't live with kids. And he moved out to New York City to be around a lot of people, but he still felt lonely. And to spice things up, he actually started to live in a pizza parlor. He loved the music and the delicious aroma of pizza, but clearly he couldn't hide there for long. Soon the owner Pasquale actually found Chucky and tried to chase him away. So Chucky decided to start singing, and lo and behold, the owner fell in love with Chucky's voice and it blew him away. He's like, a mouse that can sing? I just saved my restaurant. And Pasquale was so impressed with Chucky that he actually decided to change his entire restaurant's name to Chuck E. Cheese. And now it's the home of the world famous singing mouse. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about the creepy stories that have happened at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, so we've all heard about the story of the 5 kids that went missing at Chuck E. Cheese. And apparently, still to this day, those kids have not been located. So some people say that these are just rumors, but I believe that the media is just trying to cover it up. Because in my experience, I've actually been to Chuck E. Cheese before, and there is like a lot of creepy things that go on there. Okay, and another rumor was that apparently one of the night shift workers actually saw movement coming from the animatronics when they were fully turned off. And once the story came out, there were actually a ton of more reports of the exact same thing happening at Chuck E. Cheese's across the entire world. And last time I went to Chuck E. Cheese, like the animatronics would like dance and then stop dancing and then dance again and then they would stop. But there was no predicting like when they would turn on. It was just so confusing. And like no workers were touching it at all. It would just like do it on its own. And I'm sure we've all seen Shane Dawson's documentary on Chuck E. Cheese, and that when you order a pizza, none of the slices actually match up. And people claim that these slices of pizza are actually reused from other people's pizza. Okay, now here are some stories from actual workers that once worked at Chuck E. Cheese. And I'm not gonna lie, some of these are quite alarming. Okay, so this first one like grosses me out. It actually makes me kind of feel sick even thinking about it. Okay, so one of the servers that worked there said that they dropped a pizza when it first came out of the oven, and he put it on a tray to take it out and dropped the tray face down on the floor. So the server took the spatula and went all the way around the pizza and flipped it back over. And apparently he said it looked perfect, so he just decided to serve it to his party. And then about 10 minutes later, he was called to the table that he delivered the pizza to. But apparently that they said it was the best pizza they'd ever had. Honestly, this one's just really gross because the pizza went flat onto the floor. Like they have no idea how gross and germy that floor is, and they're just eating all that pizza. They have no idea what happened to it. But I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese tonight, and I'm actually gonna order one of the pizzas there, and I'm gonna like really inspect this thing and see what's going on with it. Okay, so this next one just really shows how gross the place is. And honestly, how poorly some of their staff have been treated. Okay, so this next worker said that they've been working at Chuck E. Cheese for a while now as a StarCast member. And he said 15 minutes before he was about to take his break, one of the kids actually peed in one of the climbing tubes. And one of the managers that worked there said that if he didn't clean it up, he wouldn't be allowed to come back here. So needless to say, he decided to climb up there, and not only did he find pee all over the floor, but there was also poop. And he said at Chuck E. Cheese they don't use normal cleaning products because they're not safe for kids. So he said he was using a non-toxic sanitizer and a pink cloth with holes in it. And he said he was spraying things like so many times, and when he went to go pick it up, he realized he made a mistake. Because apparently the poop was flowing through the holes of the cloth. He said it was like one of those toys with like the Play-Doh hair that you push it through. And then he said once it was all clean, they only gave him 5 minutes for his break. That just sounds like a terrible work experience to me. Okay, so this next one really makes me question the power the animatronics have. Like, honestly, I think they have like some sort of hypnotic power because listen to this story. Okay, so apparently one of the customers that came in lost touch of all of reality and fell in love with one of the animatronics named Helen, the bird. It was literally like one of the animatronics standing on the stage. Apparently he even got her an engagement ring and was trying to propose to her. And they said they just kicked this man out because he was just being like way too strange. But then again, what if one of the animatronics like controlled his mind and made him do that? There are just so many questions that are unanswered. And trust me, there are a ton of other creepy stories that have happened at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese tonight, take a look at the pizza, look around the place, check out the animatronics, and we'll get to the bottom of this. Okay, so I'm just getting ready to go to Chuck E. Cheese and hopefully nothing scary happens tonight. If it does, I'm probably gonna cry. Okay, let's not think about that. Let's just go. Okay, so I'm driving to Chuck E. Cheese right now and it's like really late at night right now. It's like an hour before they're closing. So I'm gonna quickly get in, get some pizza, do some inspecting around the place, check out the animatronics, and then after when they close, I'm gonna check out the closed building. And it's also like pouring rain out right now, and I heard that rain brings out like spirits and ghosts. Okay, so I just got here. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, so I just got here and it's literally like dead. There's like no one in here right now, like literally no kids. I mean, that might just be because it's like a Monday night and kids have school tomorrow morning, but like, or it could mean that people are scared to come here. Okay, so I'm gonna go and order some pizza right now and I'm gonna really inspect it to see how it looks. Look at Chucky's face, it looks so creepy. Also, like, check out the Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. It's staring right at me. Okay, so I ordered 2 pizzas. I am number 8. I think they're gonna bring it to my table, but we got a regular pizza and then also a gluten-free pizza, obviously for me because I'm gluten-free. Okay, Chuck E. Cheese literally just started moving. Look at that. His face lit up. Oh my god, that's so creepy. He's pointing at people. Even though there's no one here, just me. He's looking straight at me. Oh my god, I'm scared, you guys. Chucky's scaring me. He's staring right at me. He blinked at me. Okay, so I just got all of my food and this is my gluten-free pepperoni pizza. And also, like, look at this little tiny piece right here. Why does it like not fit in? Like, look at this right here. I just don't understand. How does that come about? I mean, it sort of looks like a perfect pizza except for this one slice. Like, why is it so, like, not matching up? I just don't understand. And also, like, when you have, like, a solid cut all the way through, like, why does it kind of go, like, cut and then cut? I just don't understand that. Why is it, like, so crooked? And then this mini pizza over here, this actually doesn't look too bad. It looks, like, pretty normal, but, like, compared to mine, it just kind of looks like... It's just very strange. And then I also got some french fries and they just look like slightly undercooked, but I mean, whatever, I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, it doesn't look like this pizza has been like dropped upside down though. Like you can see all that like grease on the top of it still. I mean, slightly overcooked, but nothing to complain about too much. Except for this one piece. This one piece is like really creeping me out. It doesn't work with the pizza at all. Okay, now it's time to try the pizza. I'm gonna try like the small piece first. This is the one that like doesn't fit in, so let's see if it tastes any different than the other pieces. Oh, it's actually really good. That's really good pizza. But that's also what they said. They said it was good pizza, but it was pizza that was falling on the floor. What if my pizza had fallen on the floor? I don't know. I just really hope my pizza hasn't been dropped on the floor upside down. That would really suck. Okay, so I'm like almost done the pizza, but honestly, this crust is not very good. It's like as hard as a rock. Like, listen to that. Okay, so I'm just about to leave now. Like, Chucky has just been turned off, so he's like not talking or moving anymore, and I haven't seen him like move or flinch since. But they're trying to close this place down now, and I think it's like 9 o'clock, so I really gotta get out of here. Honestly, I feel kind of funny being like super old and like the only person in here. But you know what? Whatever. Anything for you guys. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Chuck E. Cheese is still moving. Look, you guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's Chucky. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. I swear, they turned him off. They turned him off. Why is he moving? Why is he moving? I'm so confused. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so I just got out of there. I'm sitting in my car right now, and honestly, like, my experience there, the pizza was a little whack. I honestly just don't know why the slices of pizza didn't add up together. Like, why is one of them like 1,000 times shorter than all the other ones? It just makes me think that it came from another piece of pizza. Like, I feel like if I asked any of the Chuck E. Cheese workers that work there, they like wouldn't even know how to explain that to me because they know they're in the wrong. Also, I literally saw a worker walk up to Chucky and turn him off. I swear to you guys, a few minutes later, the worker was like in the back cleaning or doing something, and Chuck E. Cheese turned on. And right after that happened, I left. Because I was done with that place. Bye-bye. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below which mysteries about Chuck E. Cheese you want me to get to the bottom of. And congratulations to Madison Bennett for being our post notification winner. If you guys want to be our next post notification winner, all you have to do is turn those post notifications on and comment done when you're done. And always make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on so you get an alert every time I upload a new video. And remember guys, always be a unicorn. Bye!